101.1 FM, AM 1160, and WCCSradio.com. Good morning, and thanks for being with us 12 minutes after 8 o'clock. And our visit with our Indiana Railroad Collectors today, presented by Marcus and Mack, voted best law firm and best personal injury lawyer 4 years in a row in the Best of Indiana County contest. Visit them online at marcusandmack.com. Barry Widdowson, Tom Ott with us this morning. Gentlemen, good morning.
Good morning, Todd.
I said Tom's ringtone went off there, and I thought there was the old 2-9er was coming right through the studio here. Man, that's fun stuff. And speaking of fun stuff, I don't know who had more fun this year at the show, the guys and gals showing the trains or the people who were visiting to see the trains. But everybody seemed to be having a great time.
It seemed to be a good year. We had a lot of people come in. I think our crowd was bigger this year than it has ever been.
Yeah.
We're just very happy with what goes on year after year.
Yeah, well, the sets themselves are incredible. And the care with which people put these things out there and make the displays and run them, and the way that the people react to it. Tom, I said that I was asking my wife and son about the holidays. What did they enjoy the most? And they said, "Oh, that was it. The train show was it."
Wow, that's fantastic. A lot of smiles with the 6- and 8-year-old crowd. It was a wonderful time this year.
That's why I enjoyed it.
Is that why you enjoyed it? That's great.
That's my age.
Yeah. I think the hands-on exhibits where the kids can actually build some of the train blocks and run race cars and push buttons, that's an exciting time for them. Brings out a lot of smiles. And the coloring this year was exceptional. A lot of children coloring a page and hanging them on the wall with their name on it, proud as could be.
Yeah, absolutely. I think one of the greatest things about it is we saw train sets that went all the way back to the beginning of the last century. And then they were amazing, and we watched those and we're just stunned that they still run. But at the same time, they're still making trains, and they're making train sets, and people are getting into it. People really love them. People who've been collecting trains for a long time. People who are just starting out, Barry.
It's a little more a gentleman's club now. The prices have gone up on the trains, but yet the kids still love see the trains running.
Yeah.
Some of those on one of those displays were over 115 years old and still running.
Yeah, just amazing. And those train sets, they eventually get passed down among the family members. I would guess that it's pretty rare that a set actually leaves a family, because you always want to pass that down to the next generation, don't you?
Right, especially if it's collectible line now, which everybody loves to own. Yes.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, the Indiana Train Collectors do such wonderful work in putting up that display. I'm sure the mall appreciates that you bring so many people in.
Yes, it was quite a good attendance. We estimated over 7,500 folks or more were there over the 5 weekends that we had. And a special thanks to Sherry and her staff for accommodating us. They do a super job. And the Indiana Quilters Guild and the Indiana Flyers Club contributed this year to an overall great success. A lot of planes were flying in the ceiling.
Well, a big part of the train show is the fact that you do collect money for the Teddy Bear Fund Drive, which we appreciate so very, very much. And that's really the reason you stopped by today.
It certainly is, Todd. And we are so happy that we could make this donation from the community, $1,856.
Wow. $1,856. You hear Mark Burdig in the background who is clapping because that means that, that's the thing. You don't charge for people to come in and see the show.
No.
This is just people who are walking around and they say, hey, let's contribute to the Teddy Bear Fund Drive. You have the big jug there, and they're happy to do so.
A lot of dollars thrown into the pot.
Yeah, there's people who got to count all that too, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, well, it's just a wonderful thing. And Mark, I can ask you to swing around there if you would, because these guys, they've been doing this for years, and they make it a big part of their holiday celebration. Now people are making it a part of their tradition.
It has been a wonderful tradition out at the Indiana Mall, and yes, thank you to Sherry. I just saw her yesterday, and I'll have to maybe send her a quick email about this. And Tom and Barry, thanks so much. This has been going on and just seemingly growing with popularity. 10 years now. Amazing. You look younger. How does that happen? So keep it going. My brother has a wonderful Lionel set that he sets up. You probably know because you used to work with Jeff, right, Tom? So
We talked about it.
yeah. So I saw his display again at Christmas. So thank you, and on behalf of Children's Hospital and of course IRMC, they thank you as well because we all work together to help the kids that are less fortunate, and that's what the Teddy Bear Fund Drive is all about. Let's do it again next year.
Let's do it.
Okay.
We're going to do it.
You know, Barry, it's interesting. Mark said, yeah, you look younger. Well, probably the trains keep you that way, right?
Oh, yeah.
So you had a train on display.
Yes, I did.
What did you bring this year?
Oh, I build buildings, and mine are handmade buildings, very ornate, very detailed. And that's basically what I did.
Yeah. Did you have a special building that you worked extra hard on this year?
No, just
No.
quite a few of them.
Yeah, yours was in
I added
volume.
about 8 or 9 new buildings this year.
Wow. Tom, what about your display?
I helped with the Lionel post-war display and also a unique display of race cars, slot cars this year. And a lot of the 6 to 8-year-olds had not seen the HO model cars, the smaller ones. The larger ones are around more often. And they had a great time pushing buttons and keeping the tires on the road.
Yeah. Well, one of the great things about the show is that you do let the kids actually get in on some of the train sets and set them up just for them to do some train running themselves.
That's what it's for. We do it for the kids.
So
Yeah.
I promote the hobby so they take it into the next generation.
Yeah, of course, some of those kids are 75, 80 years old. And the pride that the folks have in the train sets, and boy, oh boy, they're willing to come up and talk to you about their train set, aren't they?
Right.
That's the biggest thing. We're very able to speak to the people and tell them what we're doing and why we're doing it.
Yeah. Every train set and every train operator has a story to tell.
Yep.
They do.
Yeah, and a part of that story now is your support of the Teddy Bear Fund Drive, and well, we appreciate so much. Again, Tom, that was $1,856
Right.
for the Teddy Bear Fund Drive. Gentlemen, it's a great work that you do, that everybody in the train club does. Barry, people want to learn more about the Indiana Train Collectors. What do they need to do?
Get a hold of Tom
Tom's the guy.
or
huh?
me.
There
and
you go.
we'll let them know what happens.
Next time we're going to see you publicly is when? The fair?
At the fair?
Yep.
Yes.
Yep.
You'll
We'll
be
do
at the
one for
fair.
the fair.
You'll be at the fair. Beautiful. All right, gentlemen, we appreciate it so much.
Thank
you,
you for
Todd.
having us.
Thank you for coming in today. It's a wonderful thing for the Teddy Bear Fund Drive, the Indiana Train Collectors. And thanks to the quilters and to the people flying the planes.
That's exactly right.
As well. We appreciate them all. It is the voice of Indiana County. It's WCCS 101.1 FM, AM 1160, WCCSradio.com.